You know, Jen, my favorite line from the movie was, "Do you do Pilates? Is that body from Pilates?" I loved how you kept your character was obsessed with J Lo's body. What was your first impression when you met Jennifer?
She really looks like that.
She says.
Now, I know you were all in the house together, you had dinners and things like that. Were you watching what she's eating and what she's doing? Were you taking tips from that?
No, because she was in a house separate for hours.
Yeah, she was down the beach.
She was down the beach a little bit. And yeah, so it was sort of all the actors, the supporting cast was in one house. And then she was in a whole castle next door.
Now, Steve, how was it being married to the legendary Jennifer Coolidge? How was that dynamic?
Of course, Steve.
It was. I was terrified when I found out because I've really, as I've said before, I'm a really big fan. But we had a little, I don't know if you remember, right before, because we had to go down a week early and be quarantined. And so we didn't get to see anybody else. But the night before we had a table read, the first thing, we did a little Zoom meeting of the family. Like Josh and I and the director, and I think we hit it off in the Zoom thing. I was very nervous because I thought she'd see me and go like, I don't want to be married to him. But we kind of hit it off even in the Zoom thing. Yeah. And I thought, oh, this is going to be great, and it was. Yeah.
And he's a legend, and he's sort of, and and everyone, in the comedy world, especially, he's known for like. If a joke isn't working, Steve comes up with it for people and stuff. And so he's, in that way, sort of, he's the unspoiled celebrated actor,
I mean, but Jen, right now, you were unspoiled before, and then all of a sudden, everyone loves Jennifer Coolidge. So, you know how that goes. I have to ask, there's so many theories and rumors and speculation. Could you return for season 3 to White Lotus? I know you and Mike White are tight. What say you?
Yeah, I feel like with Mike White, tight doesn't mean much. I mean, it doesn't mean like you get to, like he sort of sticks to his guns. I don't know. He's an amazing friend, and but I think he made his decision. He wanted a big, dramatic Italian, operatic ending for White Lotus 2, and he wanted to sacrifice Tanya. He wanted it to be a female, and so I don't know what it would take to get me into 3. I don't think he'd go for it. I'm bummed, but yeah.
Flashback.
Yeah.
Flashback.
I wish.
Steve knows, but see, so that means you have time for Legally Blonde 3 with Reese Witherspoon. Any update with that?
I saw a guy in the hallway of this hotel, and he said it's happening. So I hope that is true. He said.
Did he just work at the hotel?
He just works at the hotel. Yeah.
His name's Lou.
No,
It's happening. Yeah.
Last question. There were so many memes from the finale of White Lotus. Did you have a favorite meme? Because it exploded on the internet.
Well, I am thrilled that these gays are trying to murder me is part of a whole disco, just sort of revolution now, where it's sort of the end of the night sort of ends with that, these gays are trying to murder me, and people are dancing. These gays are trying to murder me, and I have to say I think that's like the ultimate compliment, to be at the end of the night, the DJ's last song, and it's all on video, so that's kind of fun.